Hello everyone, Draken84 here and welcome back to the Luck Be a Landlord ladder streak. So, last time we played floor 2, this time we're playing floor 3. I'm recording a second video on the same day as the previous one. Let's hope that that doesn't blow up in our faces. I've noticed that can sometimes... I don't know, maybe it's not a problem, I don't know, let's just play and have fun and see where we end up. Yes, still we don't have duds. Let's pick up a toddler, that's fun. I'm actually going to skip on the crab here, which probably means that we're going to see like 100 more crabs throughout this run. That's the price we pay. Oh no. Well, I mean, we needed 2 value symbol here, but Hex of Hoarding and Hex of Emptiness are both so incredibly scary. I think I'm actually going to pick up the Hex of Emptiness here and hope that we don't lose because of it. I think Hex of Hoarding could be fine too, but I just don't like losing control like that. I think we need to pick something up. You know what? I'm actually picking up the red suits here. Purple Pepper doesn't inherently do anything. Right, we get at least one spin without Hex of Emptiness triggering. And you know, the red suits, they can be something that is late game viable. We've already made rent. I mean, picking up a 3 value symbol is pretty good, even though it might actually cost us more later. We will see. I'm going to keep an eye out for suits because it's very easy to not see them. I want red suits, not black ones. Mixing suits is often a problem, so I'm not going to try that. Red pepper is interesting. We don't have any duplicates right now, so this is going to give us 5 now. Yeah, that's actually pretty good. It might help us get ahead. And while right, Comfy Pillow can be pretty good, there's actually a decent chance that it doesn't end up being good. I'm going to pick up the lucky capsule here. That's the second crab we've seen. I predicted to see 100. I'm pretty sure that right, we would see a rare here. I'm pretty sure that we will see it on the next spin anyway, or the one after that someday, maybe. Oh, this is so stupid. Hex of Emptiness, oh no. Well, that happens sometimes. I'm happy that we're ahead, so that it can trigger on the actual rent payment. Now let's see if we actually get the rare. That's a rare. I don't know for sure if it's a guaranteed rare. I'm going to reroll and see. Hex of Draining is fine, and I wouldn't have a problem with picking that up. Right, let's actually pick up the adoption papers. I think we just need more symbols to make sure that we are actually going to survive. Note that I have now picked up a sand dollar, which turns off the red pepper. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, I think. Let's actually use the red suits too. We might need to remove them at some point, but at least for now we have more symbols, which is fine. We do have a key. I thought maybe we have a lockbox. We do not. Don't want any of these. We need to make very sure that we're actually making enough here. 25. So my cheat sheet tells me that I need 26 every spin, so we are making it. We actually had some money in the bank. We need to get in a position where we can actually... There's the third crab. Yep. Alright, I'm actually picking up an anchor. We want to remove the Hex of Emptiness. Yeah, honestly, I think we get to remove it now. With Mrs. Fruits and the suits. Let's just try this. You just don't want to get in a position where you don't get to pick up any more symbols, because then you start falling behind. I think it was very good for actually getting to the point where we are now. I mean, White pepper is 100% always going to trigger at some point, while green pepper is probably going to trigger, but we don't know for sure. Dwarven Anvil is fine, but we definitely don't have that going on now. Telescope Essence is decent in the Landlord fight, but we don't really worry about the Landlord fight. We only need to make 750 there, which is actually less than 777. If we make it to the Landlord, we are going to win. Grave Robber Essence is fine, but I'm just going to go for the Recycling Essence here and try and just make Mrs. Fruit better. All three of these are fine. I think I'm going with the Lunchbox, just to make Mrs. Fruit as good as she can be. Big Symbol Bomb is decent, but there's not that many commons that we specifically want, so... and Triple Coins is pretty good. I mean, we still have our coin, so all three of these are fine, but I just want to pick up the Lunchbox. 3 cherries. Cool. I don't know if the suits are sticking around for any length of time, but they are here for now. You know what? On these low difficulty levels, we can just pick up a coal. It doesn't cost us a lot. There's no duds to punish us for it, so, I mean, it's just free. We have empty spots, so picking up a milk is also basically free. Let's pick up another 2-value symbol. We really want to fill up on those. Mrs. Fruit can't sustain us on her own for all eternity. We got another rare, which is fine. Rabbit is a 3-value symbol, so we are picking up some stuff, which is good. We don't have a plan yet, but I mean, we are also a rent payment ahead, so that's fine. Wine is a 3-value symbol, so let's pick that up. Quantum Symbol Bomb doesn't do a lot. No, that's just bad. Birdhouse doesn't do anything, so I'm gonna pick up the Looting Glove. It might do something, it might not. But I mean it's going to do something. Just don't know how much. Light Bulb is actually fine. We might actually remove... Yeah, I'm gonna remove the Pearl now. Because that means that the Light Bulb will only boost the Emerald, which is pretty decent. And we actually don't have any symbols that are going to disappear anytime soon. The Light Bulb will disappear at some point, but I'm gonna remove the flower now. We're going to have plenty of removal tokens. That's 40. 40 is very good. I mean, to make 300 we need 44 in a vacuum, but I mean, given that we are still a little bit ahead, that's fine. Candy is also fine. We're putting ourselves in a position where we might not be able to pick up time capsules in the future, so that's something to keep in mind. But yeah. Hassling Capsule or Cherry? I mean, I just can't say no to a Hassling Capsule. Might not be perfect play. That's the 4th crab we've seen. Yeah. As I said, I mean, that's just what happens, right? This is also what happens apparently. 38. We have so many reroll tokens. Cleaning Rag Essence, I mean, that's something that can win a run on its own. Golden Carrot Essence is very good too, but let's just go for the Cleaning Rag Essence. And there's Compost Heap Essence, which is also insane. Alright. Now we can reroll a bunch, so I'm going to do that. We want to trigger Cleaning Rag Essence, but also there's a lot of things that we could hit that are good. I really don't want any suits. Chef? Yeah, I'm actually picking up the Chef here. Assuming that we get to use the Compost Heap Essence at some point, this should actually be very good. Our wine gets buffed. Yeah, sure, we are a little bit low on symbols, so a second rabbit should be good. 44. I don't think we want a 3rd rabbit right now. Yeah, it's not gonna help us at this point. could do a seed. I don't think we need to. Pearl also doesn't do a lot. No, let's keep some reroll tokens around. 42. I would definitely like to have a diver. I would also pick up a piñata at this point to try and trigger the compost heap essence. That's one of the things that we really want to do this run. Yeah, we are making rent, but we need to make 450 at some point. Or is it 425 at this difficulty? I'm not even sure. I mean, we're making it for now, but we might get in trouble at some point. I don't know how fast we are actually getting ahead. 47. How much is 47? That's enough to make 375, but not to make 450. But we're getting another guaranteed rare. Maybe you get a second emerald. Alright, bronze arrow is insane. We have our diamond pretty soon, so I think we're fine. 48, yeah, we were actually pretty close to 450 already. Golden egg is a 4-value symbol, it works with our chef. We are 100% picking that up. There's X-ray machine. You know what? With our... it's very rare that I want to pick up X-ray machine, but with the cleaning rag essence, we might actually end up picking up a miner. Right, we have a big ore that will enable our cleaning rag essence. Yeah, I think this is actually good. That's at least one ruby. 99 this spin, which is decent. We do have 25 symbols, and we should remove some stuff. I'm gonna remove the suits. I think I'm picking up a candy. I don't know how good it is exactly, but I mean, it's what we're doing here. Let's actually remove the coin as well. Try and make our synergies appear. Nice. Do we get to pick up a coal? That's an interesting one. Alright, I'm gonna grab my calculator. Not something that I do a lot on these early runs, but I mean, 450 minus 272 divided by 5. That's like 36. We're making way more than that. Alright, I'm picking up the coal. So even if we never see an ore again... Oh. Are we picking up a pearl here? Yeah. Alright. There's a very decent chance of us activating the cleaning rag essence pretty soon. So that's good. We don't have our key anymore, that's good. I don't know how long it will take for us to activate that, but we will do it at some point. We need all 5 of our gems to appear at the same time, which, well, won't happen every time. So we need 575. We're basically already there, so that's good. Or the rabbit essence. We skipped on one rabbit. And I mean, yeah, it's worth it. Piggy bank essence, I mean, I don't know if that's what we want. We definitely don't want the other two. Is there a chance for us to lose because of the piggy bank essence? I don't think so. I really don't think so. Alright, diver is very, very good. There's a lot of things that does for us. And now the question becomes, are we going to keep around our toddler? I think we are. I mean, the diver is going to remove... He's going to remove the pearl, 2 anchors, and 2 sand dollars. So that's... Oh, and a pufferfish. That's 6 symbols. So we're actually a little bit light on symbols. We can easily keep this around. Ooh, perfect timing. We triggered the clean rag essence at the exact same time where the diver removed our pearl. Don't know what's going to happen with the compost heap essence, but we are now miles and miles and miles ahead. Yeah, it's not even close anymore. We have won this run. Could have gone for the soap to try and trigger the compost heap essence. I don't know if we really want that, but we could. We could do that. Probably want to remove the miner at some point. But we don't need to. I mean, we can still pick up ores, and that's fine. Yeah, I don't know if the compost heap essence is ever happening, but I mean... Yeah, we have Big Mrs. Fruit, Big Diver, and just so many great gems. I mean... Shiny Pebble is just a 2-value symbol. I don't think that helps us enough. Yeah, we have clearly won. As I said, I mean, these early runs, I mean, you can win on the early spins, but once you, wow, get ahead a bit, I mean, you just basically win by default, right? I mean, it's not really like that, but you get more and more likely to win as you survive for longer. Beastmaster is fine, but we don't have a lot of targets. Right, we might get more rabbits, in which case it will work, but we have so many reroll tokens, we can just do this. There's a geologist, that's fine. That will definitely incentivize us to remove the miner. Alright, fine. There's a black cat. That's fine. There's also a quiver for our golden arrow, so we are just doing that. Remove the miner. Great, it was just a 1-value symbol at this point, with no guarantee that we were going to keep on using it. Only 5 more spins to have a second diamond, yeah. Yeah, let's pick up a sapphire. It's fine. Even if it would just be a 4-value symbol, it would be okay, but I mean, beating the geologist is actually pretty good. I think I should turn off the X-ray machine essence at this point. Even though the getting more and more gems is good, I think it's better to just keep on making the geologist better. Especially with the golden arrow and the quiver. Of course, we are just optimizing for the heck of it, I guess. $193, whatever. Need to sneeze. I really don't want to pause the video in the middle of a spin. Took my antihistamine. Allergies are definitely something that's plaguing me today. Anyway, I mean, yeah, this is cool. Could have gone for the turtle, I guess, but eh. We have a lot of things that need to be eaten, so eh. Pretty good run. I guess we pick up the purple pepper essence. And I don't think we get to use the dishwasher essence anymore, right? No. Neither of them, but well, this one felt like it was more likely. Frozen Fossil is there in 15 turns. I don't think that's quick enough. So let's just keep on rerolling. I really don't want another diver or a golden egg. No, don't want any of those. Let's make brains common, because I don't think we see that many commons anymore. $128. You know what? Lightbulb is insane here. just gives us so much money. Yeah, and you can see that one of the reasons that this run is so insane is because we just get a million essences, right? Just getting twice the essences makes it so easy to just do whatever. Could have picked up coconut there. Yes, finally! Sure. Removal tokens should be pretty good here too, right? So what do I still want to remove? Probably the cat? The die, probably? At some point, maybe the toddler, but I don't need to. Close to 200 every spin, that's pretty decent. We don't have an egg card, and we do have a fish tank, but we don't get anything for the fish tank. And we get money from... Oh, we could have actually turned this off and turned it on for the Landlord fight. It would have been more optimal, but I mean... right. This is not a close run. Yeah. You know what? I'm picking up an amethyst. Might not become better than a 2-value symbol, but incentivizes us to pick up dames and light bulbs and stuff like that. It's definitely not actively bad. Yeah, there's a dame. Let's pick up the fruit basket. I mean, right, we do still have the watermelons, and we are going to be picking up other stuff too. Cat doesn't do anything, and 3-sided die is actively mediocre. Don't know if purple pepper essence can even trigger on this board. Probably not. Those are decent numbers. I'm just gonna reroll here. Should probably have picked up the whatever. Oh yeah, the oyster. This fruit is at plus 13. Diver is behind, so let's pick up an oyster. Be nice to the diver. We are really diluting our symbol pool to the point where it's harming us a little bit, but it really doesn't matter. Part of me wants to pick up a coal just for the sake of it, but well, yes, now we have a 4-value amethyst, which is really good. Just one more oyster. I know that it's not good or anything, but I think it's the most fun thing I can do here. 145, yeah. Could have picked up a golem too, but it's just too late for that to matter. Goldfish, cool. And we get to remove like the 5-sided die. Cool. If I get to remove something else, it's probably the toddler. It's just a 2-value symbol. Doesn't do anything else for us. Could do something with a piñata, but yes. And as you can see, I mean, it doesn't take a lot for the amethyst to become very good. And even the 2 arrows with the quiver, those were pretty likely to hit it at some point, so I feel very confident that picking up the amethyst was good, even though we didn't have the dame yet. Coconut half, I guess. Otherwise we don't have anything for Mrs. Fruit to do. The diver isn't doing all that much. Alright, we should really stop picking up stuff for our eaters now. Yeah, these are all bad. Let's pick up a barrel of dwarves. It's the most likely to do something for us. A 3rd ruby? Oh, a 2nd ruby. Yeah, sure. And I'm gonna pick up the shedding season. There's a tiny chance for us to trigger Nordy Rabbit. And triggering essences is fun, even though it's not optimal in this specific case, it really doesn't matter. Chemical 7. Using has no effect, symbols directly above or below are not considered adjacent. We get 2 triggers, which means that we are pretty far ahead. But we already knew that. Yeah, this is not going to be a very long Landlord fight. White fruit, I guess. Oyster cannot make pearls. Snail. 3-sided die coins. That's fun. So are we going to win on this spin? I think it's the next one. We actually have 2 rabbit fluffs now, so in theory we could trigger the thingy or the rabbit essence. Maybe? Nope. We got pretty close though. I assume that we win on this spin. Yep. Yeah, we got pretty close to a lot of things. I mean, we got pretty close to activating Mobius Strip Essence, Murder Rabbit. Not that close to Purple Pepper Essence. Yeah, this was just an insane run. We got Mrs. Fruit pretty early, and that helped. The Compost Heap Essence, and I mean, obviously, Cleaning Rag Essence is the big star of the show here, right? It just adds some polish to a run, I guess. Yeah, there's much more that I could say about this, but it's just our symbol selections weren't all that crazy, right? We weren't extremely lucky or unlucky, but you just see so many essences. You have so many reroll tokens, removal tokens, that all of those things really add up. So we won this one. 3 win streak of 3 on apartment floor 3. You can see that I've experimented a bunch on these early levels. And on 4, well, let's see if we can continue our win streak there. There's a win streak of 9 there. And 5, is that where we lost previously? We will see. Anyway, we are done for today. I hope you enjoyed this episode. It was a blast making it again. Obviously not the most tense run ever, but they don't all have to be. That's the fun of a ladder streak, that things get more difficult over time, and we will see when that will destroy us. Have a nice day, and I will see you next time. Goodbye.